Warzone 2! What's good, everyone? I'm going to talk about the thought processes and tips I consider when I'm going for that W. So check out the video until the end for this banger of a victory.
Oh fuck!
At the beginning of the match, I always check to see how much of the map will be in play for this round. I've had it where only half of the starting circle was used and only the bottom half of the map was playable for the entire lobby. I like to land somewhere near the rim of the circle, either just outside or just inside of it. As I'm making my landing, I always utilize the free look in the air just to see if there's anyone stalking my landing. I'm sure some of you have had people stalking you all the way from the sky to the ground just to kill you. Be sure to look and watch for hostiles during your landing. The best loot will come from chests, and it's a good idea to pick a landing spot with cash registers and retail store shelving in buildings. My main focus at this point is to locate a 3 armor plate vest, 2 sets of plates, and a good automatic with as much ammo as I can carry in one slot. As I head towards collecting a contract to gather more cash and buy my loadout weapons, I hear a door open in the background. The flash gives me the complete situational awareness I needed and allowed me to engage and punish them severely. Stun and flash grenades are extremely useful as it's really hard to resist against in early and mid game. It's great for engaging or escaping. Be sure to keep an eye out for either one and carry some with you at all times if you can. I proceed to loot the area and then collect the Safecracker contract. Cracking even one safe will have you set for quite a while, and maybe even the entire match depending on how you want to survive. It's a bit of a race to see who can get their best weapons the quickest. You definitely want to bring a gun to the knife fight in this game. It's a good idea to pick up these objective-based contracts to get you ahead of the game.
You've got one safe open, 2 to go.
I had lots of time to crack the next safe, so I decided to head to the buy station first. I'm spending the money I hustled for. Ain't nobody else gonna take this away from me. Before I could, proximity chat gives away another person's location. Since this activated as I was making my approach towards the southeast direction, and noticing that proximity chat works in a radius, I just needed to keep going in the same direction as when I first started hearing the proximity chat go off. I will guarantee finding my prey. I notice I'm making great time and not facing much challenges along the way, so I continue to crack safes and plan to be well and ready before mid-game even happens. After picking up my loadout weapons, I proceed to finish the Safecracker contract.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
There are still many players in the game with Gulag open, so there's not too much point of me hunting for kills just yet. I always check my surroundings as I make any approach. Simple 360s will work. I don't recommend shooting at someone you see in the distance unless you are sure you can down and finish the kill. Self-revives are so abundant in solos, so it's safe to always assume your enemy will have down status and you will have to finish the kill very often.
You have one safe remaining.
Keep an eye out for superior or durable versions of items and equipment. They make a difference for survivability and giving you a bit of an edge. Save an additional gas mask if you have space for it. Surviving in the gas is a very strong play against your opponents during late game.
You secured all content. Contract complete.
Now that I'm comfortable with my loadout weapons, I look for an area to take a vantage point and hang out around until the circle brings everyone closer. As I couldn't find many people to engage during mid-game, I hold my position until we are closer to late or endgame. I pop the UAV as the circle collapses for the last 20-something people and start hunting for the nearest players fast. For those who don't know, solid red marks on the mini-map indicate human players. Red marks with black or hollowed centers are AI and bots. Gotta love the UAV and bass boost for your headphones. It makes footsteps loud as hell in this game. Players are the most vulnerable, and the most kills happen during enclosures. Hug the border of the gas approaching, and you will surely get into gunfights and catch people by surprise. Avoid this action if you do not want any confrontation. I search around outside the circle and remain patient to catch anyone trying to make an approach or advance from their positions. Proximity chat gives this person away again. Because it activated when I was making my approach, I will know the approximate location of where they are if I keep going the same direction on my compass. I was getting beamed from an unknown location. From the sounds of it, a sniper rifle. This means that I just needed to get as low as possible to get out of their firing range. Keeping your plates up as you enter the final 10 is extremely important. I knew I had time to plate up because they wouldn't chase me with 9 others out there looking to third party. Their gun is loud as hell, so that takes the heat off of me. I was desperate to find cover and prepare for the next closure, so I used the stun to give me situational awareness in the structure. I hear a gunshot and immediately engage after another thrown tactical.
Gas is rolling in.
I choose to run along the outer rim of the enclosing gas after I played up and refresh myself. To my delight, I third party killed the first guy.
Oh fuck!
And the second guy.
Your mom's a hoe.
I'm pretty desperate at this point to get up the hill and play king. And I'm pretty sure someone heard or watched the gunfight just now, so I pop my dead silence. I get beamed anyway, so I get as low as possible out of firing range again. This time, by the sounds of it, an SMG or assault rifle. They are much closer and might not hesitate to approach. I quickly fire a few shots that quite frankly just end up being warning shots. I throw a C4 in the air to psych them out into not approaching. I plan to go up and around hoping to catch them looking the wrong direction. But I get beamed again anyways as they hug the truck for cover. I turn into a tree hugger just to get out of their line of sight. Thankfully my opponent didn't know that I broke all my plates and I was actually one shot. Judging from their super careful playstyle, I knew he will show just a bit of his head so I could shoot over from. The cast off annihilates the enemy with about 3 to 5 shots and makes me victorious in another gunfight. Utilizing a jump shot on my opponent, he jukes me by entering the truck, switching seats, and exiting on the opposite side? Such a slick move to catch me off guard, but he did not commit and finish the kill. That was honestly his move to make, but all wells, I'll take it, and thank you if you're watching. For the final enclosures, and as one of the last 3, I needed to listen close to my headset to tell where anyone is. Happy that the next circle is behind me, I hear shots coming from the left. It sounded like it came from inside a structure, and as it came down to the last 2, I knew where he was going and to be leaving from. Like so. And there you have it. Another victory!
And make them wait for it.
I hope you found this video helpful, so do leave a like. Subscribe so the channel comes out with videos every week. Let me know what's good in the comments. Peace!